was telling you guys, and she did a great job of coming in and helping me out. So thank you, Miss Porcelli. I appreciate it. I heard that you guys were saying Miss Porcelli didn't do a good job. All eyes, looking for eyes? Great. She didn't do a good job telling her story. It was kind of boring. I heard somebody say that it was boring. So, what could she have done to make her story more interesting? Raising a silent hand like this. Yes, Obina. All eyes on Obina.
She could have just sounded a little bit more excited so that because she said that it was gonna be exciting, but she just did it a little bit bored. Bored.
Okay, so she sounded bored. Okay, and Obina said she needed to make it exciting. What's one way that she could have made it more exciting? Raising that silent hand, Kofi.
She could have used a high voice or like a happy voice.
Okay, she could have used happy, right? She could have made her voice sound happy. And that, right, you just said, Kofi, is a emotion or feeling. What else could she have done to make it more exciting? Going with Moyuddin, all eyes.
She could make it louder.
She could have made it louder. Moyuddin, you are on to something there. And I'm gonna call one more person. What else could she have done to make it better? Let's see here. Who's got, oh, look at Dylan. Dylan's got his hand nice and raising the camera so I can see it. Let's go, Dylan.
She could have made it so excited.
Yeah, she could have used more excitement, maybe made her face a little more exciting. Great. All right, so what we were talking about, all of those things that you guys said to me, was we could have used our happy faces. We could have made our faces look more exciting. We could have changed the dynamics. Somebody said we could have made it a little louder. Well, when we tell a story with music, we have to use our music expression, and those are all the things you just named. Remember that dynamics is the volume of music, tempo is the speed of music, and style, we can sing smooth or choppy, and also we can use our expression and our feelings and mood to give the audience what we want, an emotion. So I have a story that I want you to listen to. We're going to watch a little video. It's about well, we're going to see. It tells a story. Let me just pull it up really quick. Since I'm on a different device, I have to pull it up again. I already had this prepared for us, but it's okay. Let me find it. So I'm going to be showing you a piece of music. It doesn't have words, but it's definitely telling a story, and you're going to see how it's doing that. Oh my goodness. So while I'm doing this, while I'm pulling up the video, I want you to think about whenever you sing a song, how you show emotion or how you tell a story when you sing it. Think about what your body does and what your voice does. Okay, I found it. Okay, so everybody's gonna put their eyes on the screen and you're gonna watch a video. It's called The Sorcerer's Apprentice. We're gonna see how this music tells a story. And here we go.
And now we're going to hear a piece of music that tells a very definite story. As a matter of fact, in this case, the story came first, and the composer wrote the music to go with it. It's a very old story, one that goes back almost 2,000 years. A legend about a sorcerer who had an apprentice. He was a bright young lad, very anxious to learn the business. As a matter of fact, he was a little bit too bright, because he started practicing some of the boss's best magic tricks before learning how to control them. One day...
So your eyes are glued to the screen, your hands are folded, you're not touching the screen, you're not drawing on the screen. Whoever, just do that, erase it, and fold your hands. Looking for all eyes. I've got Kofi's eyes. I've got Jaren's eyes. So I want to go back to my expectations. I just told everyone that we're tracking and we're not touching the screen. Neither are we drawing on the screen. It doesn't make our lesson fun. If somebody's drawing on it, then we can't see. So remember to be kind. Miss Mack has something that she would like to tell you.
Ms. Stone, thank you. Hi, scholars. I just wanted to address a couple of things. While we're watching the video, we should all, and I've been in all of your classes today, so I've seen how you're sitting in Scholar, and you're focused. I want to see that same amount of focus even when we're watching a YouTube lesson that Ms. Stone has up. And TJ, we couldn't see you in your camera, and when we did, you had your hoodie and the mouth, like the zipper part, covering your whole face. So make sure you take your hoodies off and your face so that we can see you. I want to see you look like Demeen. He is right there. Ose, she is right there. She looks like she might even be sitting in Scholar. She's focused. Harmony is real. Anthony, that's what I want to see. And when I'm in here, I'm also looking for your points so that I can tell Miss A and your other teachers who are doing the points that Miss Stone, when she's seeing you, she's going to be able to give points to that tracker too, because you can get your points in specials. And some of you have a lot of points today. Miss Stone, the points that, and you might know this, but just to remind you, the points that they're earning, their teachers are having a lunch bunch with them. So we're trying to get them to earn a point, and during their lunch bunch, they're getting to either go take a tour of their teacher's house or get to meet their teacher's pet. So if we want to include those points for now, we can do that too.
Okay, great. I will start adding points, and then I can email Miss A later with how many points they earned. Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Great. So going back to our video, I want all eyes on me because we're about to watch the screen and see how our song can tell a story. Looking for all eyes. Great. Obina doing a great job, +1. Great. Let's see, Samaya +1. Julian +1. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go back and share my screen with you. We're going to learn how this song tells a story.
Now we're going to hear a piece of music that tells a very definite story. As a matter of fact, in this case, the story came first, and the composer wrote the music to go with it. It's a very old story, one that goes back almost 2,000 years. a legend about a sorcerer who had an apprentice. He was a bright young lad, very anxious to learn the business. As a matter of fact, he was a little bit too bright, because he started practicing some of the boss's best magic tricks before learning how to control them. One day, for instance, when he had been told by his master to carry water to fill a cauldron.
So, I don't know why we're still drawing on the screen, but we need to be respectful right now and watch the video.
He had the brilliant idea of bringing a broomstick to life to carry the water for him. Well, this worked very well at first. Unfortunately, however, having forgotten the magic formula that would make the broomstick stop carrying the water, he found he'd started something he couldn't finish.
Okay, again, because somebody is still drawing on the screen, we cannot watch the video. So, let's be looking for scholars that are tracking. Marietta doing a great job. Tim, you're supposed to be sitting in scholar. Asatu, good job. All right, Ian, Egypt, looking amazing. I love your folded hands. Julian, looking amazing. Egypt +1. All right, let's see if I can choose something. Share this again. All right. I'm only going to share the computer. Well, I can't.
Second grade, this is so disappointing right now. This is so disappointing.
Yep, this is very disappointing. So we can't have a really fun music class because some of us are not following the directions. So we're going to have to just do something else because the whole activity, we need this music. And we can't use the music if we keep drawing on the screen.
True.
So I'm not really sure.
Scholars, I actually saw who did it. What you don't realize is that we can see whenever you're not sitting in Scholar. And almost every single scholar was in Scholar, so I don't want us to be ruined by the 2 scholars that I saw that were drawing. So I am calling your family, and I know they can hear me because I know your family is there. Your hands are sitting in Scholar when we're watching a video now, so that you do not ruin it for everybody else. Miss Stone, I will call their families.
Okay. We're gonna try this one more time. And just like Egypt, she's got her hands folded. This is the best way so that we can make sure we're all doing the right thing. So Elliot, go ahead and fold your hands. Looking for Josiah to have his hands folded. Carol, hands. Great, Aliani's got her hands. All right, Jay looking good. Brandon looking good. All right. Here we go. And that's the end. So now we're going to talk about what we heard in the music and what kind of feelings we had when we heard those different sounds. So I wanted to go ahead and share with you what I heard first. So first, I heard some soft music in the beginning. It was slow. I heard some flute, and this made me feel curious. It also made me feel careful. And then I knew from watching the screen that Mickey was carefully carrying those buckets of water. And also, he was pretty tired, so he was moving slow. What else did you hear? Raising a silent hand. What else did you hear in the music? All right, tracking Kofi. What did you hear in the music?
When he started to get the when he was doing magic to the balloon, I saw it changed to start to like loud, and then when he was doing the magic, he made the balloon do the work, so he doesn't have to do the work.
Yeah, so he heard the music get loud. And what did we feel whenever the music got loud? Tracking, let's see. Deborah, what did we feel when the music got loud?
When the music got loud, I felt like some high pitches, and I felt
Deborah, you're talking about what you hear. I'm asking what you feel. What kind of emotions did you feel?
like I feel like when I was listening, I like heard like when it was getting higher, I started to feel excited about the way it was going.
Yeah, so you heard some high pitches and it made you feel excited. And what else did we hear? Let's see. Looking for another hand. Kofi's got his hand, but he answered already. So looking for somebody new. Who haven't I talked to? Camilla, go ahead.
Wait, what was your question again?
What else did you hear in the music? What did you hear?
I also heard like music that was like a little dramatic, like Like high pitch as well?
Okay, so you heard some drama and high pitches. Okay, what did the music do that helped tell the story? What was going on in the story at that time? Looking for another hand. What was happening when we heard those high pitches? Let's go to Ariani.
What was happening in the story was that Mickey, since he was tired holding the buckets, there was a broom, and the broom hold, held the buckets for Mickey. And first, when the broom was holding the buckets, Mickey was confused, but then right after he was confused, he kind of liked it because the broom was helping him out.
Okay, so the broom was helping Mickey out. So we heard all these things. We heard the high pitches, we heard it get exciting, and we saw that Mickey was no longer doing all the work himself. He was using magic to control the broom. So the story was that Mickey was using his magic to control everything. All right, well, we're going to learn how we can control the sounds that we hear. And one really important person who always controls whenever instrumentalists are playing or singers are singing is somebody called a conductor. Everybody echo, a conductor. And does anybody know what a conductor is or does? Raising your hand if you know what a conductor is. Looking for new hands. Oh, Aiden's got his hand. Everybody tracking Aiden. Go ahead, Aiden.
A conductor does is that it controls the mood and the story.
Okay, yep. The conductor does control the mood in the story. Somebody can give me something else about a conductor. What do you know about a conductor? Let's see. TJ.
A conductor is by a person who is leading leading a song, and the people who and the conductor who is leading the music. Then the people follow and then the people play the music. But with the conductors, what is the stick called again?
Oh, so the conductor's holding something, TJ said. Who knows what the conductor is holding in their hand? Raising the silent hand. Looking for hands. Who knows what that thing is called? Godwell, what is the stick called?
I think it could be like a wand.
A wand? Okay. All right. And we're going to go to one more person. What is that stick called? Alicia.
It's called a baton.
You are so right. Everybody give 2 snaps to Alicia. Yes. It is called a baton. The conductor uses a baton. So I actually want to share with you, I have a little presentation to show you. We're going to learn how to be a conductor. We're going to learn exactly what to do with our hands. So everybody look here. Here we go. Okay, you already told me what a conductor is. You said a conductor is somebody who tells the musicians when to play and how to play, how to use music expression. And they use a baton. Good job. Now, our music, remember back to when we were learning about meter? Agree or disagree? Do you remember when we were learning about meter? Oh, Ariani's showing me that she remembers. Who else remembers? Let's see. Gabrielle remembers. Okay, Gabrielle, what do you remember we learned about meter? Go ahead.
I learned about the meters. That meters is the music that that's been organized by the beat.
Yes, meter, the way that we organize the steady beat. So our meter for the Sorcerer's Apprentice is in meter 3. Who can tell me about meter 3? Looking for silent hands. Oh, Bina, what can you tell us about meter 3?
Meter
Miss Stone,
3.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Can I interrupt you really fast, scholars? I'm on the
Uh-huh.
phone with Muhammad Karamoko, and
Okay.
he says that he is in class. Muhammad, if you are in class, I am speaking to the class with Miss Stone, and Obina is on the screen. Can you see us?
Muhammad Karamoko.
We cannot unmute you, Muhammad. Okay, I'm going to mute myself. He's not in class.
Okay, Obina, go ahead. Tell us.
I know about meter 3 that it has three beats, and also about conducting, and when we before we were not online, you made me a conductor for Abiyoyo.
That is true. I did make you a conductor for Abiyoyo. Who can tell me something else about meter 3? So Obina said there are 3 beats in meter 3. What else do we know about meter 3? Looking for my scholars who have their hands up. Mason, go ahead. What else can you tell us about meter 3?
That meter 3 has beats.
Yes, we just said that. It has 3 beats. Who can tell me something else about meter 3? Looking for those hands. Let's see, who can tell me? Sarajo.
I just wanted to ask you, what are the brooms for?
Well, Sarajo, I'm going to tell you in just a minute. We're going to use them. I'm asking a question, though. Who can tell me something else about meter 3? We know there's 3 beats. Who can tell me about the way there's something to do with strong and weak? All right, Mackenzie, go ahead. Tell us.
It's like, it sounds like this.
Good job, Mackenzie. So she just showed us a pattern for 3 sounds like this. Strong, weak, weak, strong, weak, weak, strong, weak, weak. Do it with me. 1, 2, here we go. Strong, weak, weak, strong, weak, weak, strong, weak, weak, strong, weak, weak. Good job. And everybody sit back and scholar. All right, so going back to our conductor. Since the music is in meter 3, the conductor has to know how to conduct in meter 3. So I'm going to show you the way that you conduct in meter 3. We use our hands to make a pattern. So I'm going to show you the pattern. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to show you what it looks like on another screen. It might be easier. Let's go take a look. All right, so I have my conducting screen back up, and I want you to look at the shape. What shape do you notice that we're using when we're conducting in meter 3? Let's see, raise your hand, Moyadeen. I want you sitting in scholar. Raise your hand if you can tell me what shape we use. Andre? What shape are we using, Andre?
The shape is a triangle.
It's a triangle, exactly. So I use my hand. I'm going to go down. I'll show you on the screen. So this is my hand. It starts here where the star is. My hand starts here. It goes down 1, then 2 is over this way, and then 3 back up. Can you all get your hand, and you can grab your pencil now. Grab your pencil or your finger if you don't have a pencil. Just like Andre. Oh, Andre's got his pencil. Looking for Deborah's got her pencil. But everybody's pencil is just like mine. Great. So now we're gonna start at the star and we're gonna go down and we're gonna count 1, 2, 3. Let's see you do it. 3, 2, 1, and here you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right. So now that we learned how to be conductors, we know the pattern. It goes 1, 2, 3. I can pick a few of you to lead. Let's see who could be a really good conductor and show us the 1, 2, 3 pattern. Let me see your hand if you can show me 1, 2, 3. Looking for somebody I haven't spoke to. Eden Sunshine, here we go. Show it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Wow, thank you, Eden Sunshine. Looking for another girl to share. And I like that you're practicing doing the pattern while they share. Let's see, Mamadou, can you show us 1, 2, 3? Here you go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
Great job. All right.
Stone, I'm here.
Huh? Me?
Hi, Miss Stone. Miss A is here.
Oh, hi. What time is it?
Hi, Miss A.
We're good to take over now for number stories. It's
Oh,
all
Hi, Miss Stone. Hi, Miss
just
A.
Mamadou sounds. The only thing is, can you make me the host again, please? Thank you.
No problem.
Huh? Invisible cat.
All right, scholars. Hi. While you wait,